This is the Eastern Cape, birthplace of Nelson Mandela. Where you follow beach and bush along a coast of sunshine. From spectacular hole in the wall and Storms River mouth, to the Valley of Desolation and Bavian's Kloof Wilderness. The Eastern Cape is an adventure playground, a natural high, and an adrenaline rush. Experience the highest bungee jump in the world at Blokran's Bridge. Take an unforgettable canopy tour deep in the forests of Tsitsikama. Experience some of the best water-based sport in the world. Walk in the footsteps of giants in the Great Adu Elephant Park. Meander along the magnificent Maludi Drakensberg route, spanning the borders of South Africa and the mountain kingdom of Lesotho, and touch the sky. Follow the spectacular garden route along 800 kilometers of wild and untamed coastline, and discover a wild coast of dreams. This is the Eastern Cape, birthplace of Nelson Mandela.
This is the Free State, golden gateway in the heart of South Africa. Where every sunset, the sandstone mountains of Golden Gate National Park in the Maluti Mountains turn to pure gold across a breathtaking canvas of rock. This is a vast breadbasket bordered by great rivers and wide horizons. You can free your mind here, for this is the Free State. Small town South Africa, where the artists of charming Clarence capture the wind across the open spaces and the landscape's changing textures. Experience the vast crater at Vredefort Dome, World Heritage Site, oldest and largest meteorite site in the world, carved out 2 billion years ago, long before the dinosaurs roamed. Listen to timeless echoes on an exhilarating hike to Mushroom Rock. So many routes to follow, trails to wander, villages to explore. And all roads lead to Bloemfontein, City of Roses and award-winning guest houses. This is your home from home. This is the Free State, golden gateway in the heart of South Africa.
This is Gauteng, business and technology hub of South Africa. At its pulsating heart lies Johannesburg, first world city, boasting the largest urban forest on earth. Nearly 10 million people call Gauteng home. This is the place of amazing opportunity, dynamic vision, and pure inspiration. All contained within the economic powerhouse that is Gauteng, place of gold. Astounding architecture is everywhere, like the amazing new Calabash-style 80,000-seater soccer city, host stadium of the 2010 FIFA World Cup final. Gauteng offers world-class universities, theaters, music venues, and a creative energy that is entirely cosmopolitan. From the soul of Soweto, the moving Hector Peterson Memorial and the Apartheid Museum, to fascinating Gold Reef City, from soaring Nelson Mandela Bridge, Newtown, to the historic Union buildings of stately Tshwane, capital city, where Freedom Park, beacon of hope, sings with the joy of a young democracy. Golden sunrise follows golden dawn. It's the 24/7 rhythm of life in Gauteng, business and technology hub of South Africa.
This is KwaZulu-Natal, home of the Zulu Kingdom. Capture the essence of the Zulu Kingdom, from the warm waters of the Indian Ocean to the World Heritage Site of the mighty Drakensberg Escarpment. The ancient Zulus called this awesome place Ukahlamba, barrier of spears. The Boer voortrekkers called it home of the dragons. From here, you can survey the glorious realm of the legendary Zulu kings. Follow a tapestry of 1,000 hills on an eagle's wings. Roam thrilling game parks. Relax your spirit on a meander through the gently rolling Midlands. Explore the battlefields of Boer, British and Zulu. Negotiate the breathtakingly beautiful Isimangaliso Wetlands Marine Reserve, World Heritage Site, where turtles breed in November and give birth in January every year. The coast is a marine playground. Surf waves on boards and sea breezes. Follow leaping dolphin, dive with sharks, and experience the bubbling melting pot of exotic cultures that is the heartbeat of vibrant subtropical Durban. This is KwaZulu-Natal, home of the Zulu Kingdom.
This is Limpopo, first kingdom of Africa. Land of great mystery, land of the 400-year-old Rain Queen dynasty, bounded to the north by the mighty Limpopo River. Depart on a magical journey of myths and legends, where 6 generations of Mujaji queens control the clouds and rivers. Where the World Heritage Site of Mapungubwe, fabled Hill of the Jackals, tells of a vast network of trade with the royal palaces of Egypt, India and China as far back as the 12th century. Meet the magnificent Big Five in Kruger National Park, 20,000 square kilometers of extraordinary wildlife, a game park bigger than Wales in the United Kingdom. This is the ancient province, where one can track the golden rhino of ancient legend, enjoy hot springs at Bella Bella, and tee off from the top of a mountain at the world's most unique Par 3, where curious game wander the fairways. Explore holy forests, sacred lakes of ancient wellness, and the astounding beauty of Makapansgat Valley, the valley as old as time. This is where, deep in the Soutpansberg, the leopard keeps his timeless watch over Limpopo, first kingdom of Africa.
This is Mpumalanga, landscape of incredible scenic beauty, where the grasslands of the Great Central Plateau end and the earth suddenly tumbles from highveld to lowveld. Take the panorama route and gaze out from God's window, where the haze of morning lifts the veil away from heaven. Drink in the awesome panorama of Blyder River Canyon, the third deepest canyon in the world and largest green canyon due to its lush subtropical foliage. Wonder at the three rondavels, the pinnacle, and marvel at the outrageous good fortune of the Burke's Luck potholes. Mpumalanga abounds in luxury game lodges and is the southern gateway to mighty Kruger National Park, the game park as big as Wales in the United Kingdom. Enjoy fly fishing in delightful Dahlstrom, private nights lodged beneath 1 billion stars. Thrilling encounters on deserted tracks between dusk and dawn. Limitless adventure. And explore a rich tapestry of vibrant cultural traditions. This is Mpumalanga, landscape of incredible scenic beauty.
This is the Northern Cape, home to real beauty, real adventure, real wild, real flora and fauna, real gems, and real people. This is South Africa's biggest province, where each year spring rains unfold a magic carpet of enchantment over Namakwaland, revealing the splendor of the world-famous daisies. This is where the wide open spaces intoxicate your senses, where you can have the sunrise all to yourself. Where a vast mantle of sand draws the eye to follow a coastline of unutterable beauty. And where the mighty Ochrabis Falls sheds her sparkling waters. These are the waters of the Orange River, carrier of alluvial diamonds to the far west coast. Surging waters that are a thrilling challenge for ardent canoeists and Ironman contestants. Discover the thrilling history of diamonds at Kimberley's Big Hole, the stark beauty of the Richtersveld World Heritage Site, the wilderness of the Kalahari Desert, where the incredible rock art of the Khoisan people can be found, and the vast Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park, one of the largest nature conservation areas in Southern Africa, teeming with game. This is the Northern Cape, home to real beauty and real adventure.
This is the Northwest, cradle of humankind. This is the place where we came from, a unique World Heritage Site that tells the magical story of a far distant time when man and woman first walked on Earth. This is where our great human journey began. This is where valleys of lost cities and fantastical palaces lie hidden in mirages of heat. Where wild possibilities intoxicate the senses and raw encounters await in thickets of bush. From the 70,000 hectares of bushveld of glorious Madikwe Game Reserve on the edge of the Kalahari to extraordinary Pilanesberg National Park perched on the vestiges of a volcanic crater, site of Operation Genesis, the largest game translocation project ever undertaken. Encounter game wandering free in giant safari spaces from the exhilarating vantage point of a hot air balloon. where great birds own the wide open skies. This is the Northwest, cradle of humankind.
This is the Western Cape, home of the beautiful winelands and one of the most famous mountains of the world, Table Mountain. From its summit, you can view two World Heritage Sites, the Cape Flora region and historic Robben Island. Adventure beckons from every direction. The thrill of the magnificent Kango Caves, whales at Hermanus, and the famous spectacular Neisner Heads. Explore and discover the glories of the Western Cape, where Cape Town, global city, nestles around a natural harbor in foothills of majesty. And a liquid art is savored in 17th century vineyards. It's a wine route, a garden route, foldaway mountains, breathless encounters, and an ocean route, the meeting place of the Indian and Atlantic Oceans at Cape Agulhas, the most southern tip of Africa. Drink it all in, drop by drop. This is the Western Cape, home of the beautiful winelands.